Hey guys, welcome to another video for the channel. Recently, the best-selling models in European markets were announced, and Chinese trail bikes are already taking the top spots, a trend also seen in several other regions around the world. In July 2025, the Spanish market showed a powerful and concerning trend for European and Japanese motorcycle manufacturers. The three best-selling bikes over 450cc were Chinese-made trail models. In first place, the Voge 900 DSX not only repeated its position as the leader, but also doubled the sales of its closest competitor, with over 1,000 units registered. Second place also went to another Voge 625 DSX, which recorded 432 sales, while the third spot was taken by the powerful CFMOTO 450 MT with 265 units. Without a doubt, this is a complete domination by Chinese manufacturers. The numbers are significant. Voge alone registered over 1,600 sales in July, a historic result for a brand that, just a few years ago, was viewed with distrust in Europe. This breakthrough isn't limited to the podium. The Voge 525 DSX ranked 7th, and the Zontes 703F reached the 8th position. In total, 5 Chinese models appeared in the top 10 for high-displacement motorcycle sales, leaving behind classic Japanese and European models like the Honda Africa Twin and the BMW R1300 GS, which didn't even make the list in July. This isn't just a European phenomenon. In Latin America, the Voge 900 DSX was recently the most requested high-displacement bike in both June and July. And if you don't discriminate by engine size, the CFMOTO 450 MT is the most popular choice among all trail bikes, confirming that this trend is beginning to spread worldwide. For years, the debate has revolved around the reliability of Chinese motorcycles, but that discussion is now outdated. As seen in both Spain and South America, the success of these trail bikes isn't just about a competitive price, it's about a complete value proposition. The advantage in labor and production costs in China allows manufacturers to redirect resources toward areas that are more important to the user: standard equipment, advanced electronics, comfort, and design. For example, a Voge 900 DSX offers multiple riding modes, traction control, KYB suspensions, and Brembo brakes for under 10,000 euros. Meanwhile, its little sister, the 625 DSX, is half that price and comes with a surprisingly complete set of features. In contrast, traditional brands like Honda or Yamaha continue to offer high-quality products, but with more conservative technological proposals. A clear example is the Honda NX500. It's an excellent bike in terms of reliability and handling, but when compared to its Chinese rivals, it shows a lack of connectivity and electronic aids, at least in our market. This is one of the factors that explains why many riders are ultimately choosing the Chinese competition. The fact that a Chinese bike is the best-selling one in Spain is no longer an isolated event. The Voge 900 DSX has been leading the Iberian market for several months, repeating what happened with the Benelli TRK 502 in Italy, another Chinese-made trail bike that became an absolute number one. Europe, a market historically known for its demanding regulations and high standards for quality, has become the perfect testing ground for these brands. If they've gained massive acceptance there, the path to Latin America and other emerging markets becomes much easier. We also expect more Chinese manufacturers, including Voge, to enter the American market in 2026. Mid to high displacement trail bikes have always been aspirational models, often seen as quote-unquote premium because of their high price tags. A few years ago, a KTM 790 Adventure S was considered an entry-level adventure bike in Europe, but in some emerging countries it was positioned as a luxury motorcycle. In this context, the arrival of brands like Voge, CFMOTO, Cove, and Zontes, with well-equipped models at more affordable prices, opens the door to a new audience. For the first time, riders can get a bike ready for travel without sacrificing technology or comfort. Another key point in this growth is the know-how transferred through international partnerships. CFMOTO manufactures mid-displacement models in a joint venture with KTM. Longines produces engines for BMW, and Benelli, under the control of QJ Motor, has successfully repositioned its brand in Europe. This technological transfer has allowed them to raise quality standards and build a network of top-tier suppliers. The result is clear. Today's consumer no longer wonders, or at least shouldn't, if a Chinese motorcycle is reliable, but rather which one offers the best combination of performance, equipment, and price. The success of July in Spain and other emerging countries doesn't seem to be a fleeting event. Everything indicates that in the next 3 to 5 years, Chinese trail motorcycles will continue to gain ground. The great challenge lies in the after-sales service network, the availability of spare parts, and the resale value, which are the only areas where traditional brands still hold an advantage. If Voge, CFMOTO, or Zontes manage to strengthen their presence in dealerships, secure spare parts, and consolidate warranties, the dominance already seen in Spain could expand to the rest of the world quite rapidly. In conclusion, folks, what we're seeing is a real change of era in the motorcycle industry. Like it or not, brands of Chinese origin are no longer a future promise, but a reality that's advancing at full speed. Today, they aren't just present in entry-level segments, they're also competing head-to-head in the mid and high displacement categories, offering an impressive variety of models that cover practically every style a motorcyclist could imagine. The global market is changing, and Chinese motorcycles are already the protagonists of that transformation. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like, leave that comment that we always read, and share it with your motorcyclist friends. And of course, subscribe so you don't miss anything from the world of two wheels. Drive safely, and see you in the next video.